Good day. This is Reg F. and Howard Ra, Siren Buddha Medicine. Today we're going to look at a self-healing reflective exercise. One of the things I found hardest to do is to take a look at myself. It's really easy to adopt the voices of the others around me. If the world is comprised of a series of perception and you're around others that are indoctrinated with similar perceptions that you don't have, then you may feel like you're in a pressure chamber. And that's when I found it most difficult to discern which part was me and which part was them. Which part was calling me by way of correspondence, by way of law of attraction, by way of karma? Was I calling to me unconsciously, not aware of my behavior or why I was doing it, and what part didn't belong to me that I was here to oppose just by being me? Could I throw away? And to find that out, I had this exercise. What I did was turn this energy inside out. What you can do is what I do, and that is take the oppressing voice, the opposing voice, the critical voice, the most critical voice that you can muster up, and use it as a gauge. In other words, what I'm saying is, I use the voices, the critical voices of others, to do my own inventory. I'm going to take all those unconscious voices, acknowledge them, focus them, and use them to analyze myself. I'm going to act as if I'm someone else and do a personal inventory. I'm going to not escape all that ugly, and I'm going to face it. You can also do this in the mirror. It already is reflective, and it is a mirror imaging, but can be cleansed in this way. For instance, what would someone say about me in my most antagonizing situation? Suppose you have something important to say, and you're in a room full of people that you know would oppose what you have to say. Oh, it won't be warm. And when they look at you and do their worst, suppose they actually pointed their finger and looked at you with cold, hateful, dead eyes and said, "You're ridiculous. You are," fill in the blank. I've imagined my worst possible scenario in this instance. What will I do? Am I true enough to self to stand up for what I believe in? In this scenario, what was it that I believe in that would cause this problem? If I could come up with the problem, is there a hole in my integrity in what I believe in? When I find out, and if there is holes in my integrity in what I believe in, I've already been there. I've put myself through the exercise. I know myself now. I faced myself, and now I can fix it. Now I can beat that person to the chase before they point the finger at me and end up in a situation like that. Or I know myself and can stand no matter what I think or feel that's opposing to the group when I am in a situation like that, because I've already done the exercise in order to find the frequency to be true to my own nature without the opposing voice and using the oppressing voice, the accusing voice, the one that is not jiving, doesn't care, the voice that is most uncomfortable to me. I can't find a way to combat it. You learn this when you do debates. When you do debates, you not only look for your best argument against the team I saw my teammates doing, but the rule is you got to come up with, you have to assume, you have to look for the holes in your own argument and your own presentation and your own truth. You have to look for the holes and see where your opponent would peck at them. And in this way, we can do this with our own characters. And in this way, it is not a bad thing, because I can look at the holes in my character, admit them, soothe them, heal them, or just acknowledge them, that I'm going to live with them. I will not deny them. But they can no longer be used with me being blind to oppress me or oppose me. They've now become my tool. And now this too can be your tool. So this is Reg F. and Howard Raw, Siren Buddha Medicine, giving you the exercise to do the worst to yourself in order to do the best for yourself. And in doing that, we do the best for everyone, because we keep meeting true frequencies, or at least frequencies that want to be true, closer to our nature, our light nature, and less a part of those things that systematically peck out at our exterior, or the reasons why our exterior presentation or interpretation of ourselves is tainted. It's all perception and reality, and it's things we can't change from the inside out. Each sign, each person, each birth date, each name, each light, each day a new beginning and truth. Much love to you. No one can do it alone. And I'm so thankful that from your pivotal point, we're all doing it too. So, much love to you. Siren Buddha Medicine, Reg F. and Howard Raw, because we're keeping it real. We're out.